Ian, thanks for joining us. How does it feel to get your first win?
It's a fantastic feeling. I mean, as a coach, you want to get wins for the players, but I'm so happy for the players. There's a lot of effort put in today. I think the bus trip might have slowed our first half up a bit, but very happy for the boys.
You'd spoken earlier about commitment and hard work. Do you think there was the big increase here required and the work rate and combination?
Look, to be honest with you, both teams struggled to get combinations going in the first half. A few positional changes in the second half, which helped us keep the ball up front, and I think that sort of made the difference. But yeah, look, even going a goal down, the boys just continued to go forward. We're trying to win the game every time we hit the park.
It seemed to be all of Rangers' possession for the first half nearly, and seemed to settle probably near the end. But did you think they could really do it?
Oh, look, I think the second half started. The Rangers had one opportunity or two opportunities in the last 45 minutes, and we went a goal down. But if we continued in the same vein as what we're trying to produce out in the park there for the last 45, I was sure we were going to get a goal. Yeah.
Sure. Who, as far as your sort of players of the match, I mean, who sort of stand-up players?
Oh, look, a real team effort today, but look, there was no lack of effort from Shane Cartwright, Danny Cowan up front, and of course Sam, when he come on at left back there, Sam Conway made a difference just getting forward and overlapping. So the substitutes did their job, and you want subs to change the game, and I think that happened today.
And Voss coming on for Grace, what happened there?
Well, I mean, Vossi's been playing well in the Challenge League, and he deserves his chance. And obviously going a goal down, something needed to be changed, and I decided to give him a run. I mean, obviously, coach might look a fool if we concede another goal, but the way it went, I'm a lucky man today.
Sure, well done. Again, any update on Cuthbertson and Gates?
Look, both will be available next time we play, so we've got the cup round or the cup final next week, so both will be available for the following round.
Yep, good to hear. And so, yeah, in fortnight time you're at home to Zebras.
Big task, hey? Big task.
2 wins in a row?
Well, we'd be looking for that. We'll hit the park thinking we can beat the team, there's no doubt about that. But I mean, it's about playing the best teams in the competition to make you better. So looking forward to that contest.
Sure. Marshall, thanks for joining us. So near but so far. What are your thoughts on the overall game?
First half was very positive. Came in at half time, was very happy with how the guys had played. Apart from probably taking some of the chances. Thought we created 3 or 4 really good chances there. Just couldn't finish. And then obviously second half, again we created a couple of chances, probably the first 20 minutes. And then after we missed one, probably just the game, momentum changed, guys dropped their heads a little bit. And Kimber got on top. And then, I thought we got the goal. The goal at probably a funny time. The guys probably tried to hang on from there rather than push on and play football. And a couple of set pieces brought us unstuck late.
Sure. As far as, I guess, the team sort of developing, you talked about possession, retaining possession more and things. Did you see improvement in that respect? They seem to dominate but not get those shots. Yeah,
well, we've set up quite well. The guys have responded with it and looking to play a bit more football and retain possession wherever possible. They've done quite well in that regard, but probably fitness-wise, it's cost us trying to be able to retain or maintain that work rate or effort for 90 minutes. I suppose it's hard because we come out of it, we've lost the game, get nothing from it, but there's some plenty of positives out of that. But obviously, still very disappointing.
Yeah, very much showing that you can play, just not getting the results.
Yeah.
As far as the players that you thought had a great game from today.
Paul Hay was obviously with the goal, and he's a massive guy, the centre back there, bit of a beast. So really happy with him. Solid efforts across the park there. Pat was pretty good in a new position through the 10 there. So Connor was pretty good at centre back as well. Alex did his job down at right back for me.
Do you think with the way the game panned out that fitness was an issue more so, or more concentration? Or?
It's a funny one. We just had obviously big discussion in there after the game about what we thought. So there's probably elements of both, mental and physical there. So because it is a bit more of a taxing way to play, trying to press all the time. A few guys probably dropped off there that probably aren't up to scratch fitness-wise. But then also it's probably mental, probably going that goal ahead and then maybe switching off a little bit, or stop trying to play. So there's probably a couple of aspects there.
Any maybe other things? Any update on Monticchio with his injury and things?
Tiki, he's 2 weeks away, I think, from all the time. He's been 2 weeks away for a while, so we've got the week off next week. He'd probably look to play some football the following week, so that'll be in our championship side, I imagine. So.
Good. And it's going to be away Olympia Warriors coming up.
Yes. Another tough game. You don't get any easy games in the NPL, which is a good thing. I don't know what to think about Olympia. They've been up and down, so maybe we'll see how they go this weekend and watch a bit of footage and see what we can gather from that. Olympia Park's been pretty good for us in the past sometimes, so look forward to that.
Yep. And lastly, I need to ask any update on coaching as to how that's going?
No, not yet. So we've got a couple of irons in the fire there, and we'll see how that pans out. But I think we'll look to make a decision before that Olympia game. So it'll be something definite decided by then. Yep.